Sister Wives Sinister Real Reason Kody Brown Made Family Flee Utah. Hello guys, I am Jessica. Welcome to my channel. For the latest news update, please subscribe the channel and press the bell icon. Undeniably, Sister Wives Brown family has shown their struggle with living in Utah. However, the sinister real reason Kody Brown made the family flee Lehi, Utah became apparent. Sister Wives dives into the family drama. While the newest season of Sister Wives promises to be electric, the family has been through many drama-filled decisions since starting their reality TV series. Over the years, Sister Wives has revisited how the Brown family had to hurriedly flee Lehi, Utah, out of fear of the police and an open investigation on polygamy. Undeniably, they were making bold moves to go on TV and tell the world about the ins and outs of plural marriage. However, those choices also seemingly made them a target for prosecution for their illegal lifestyle. But now the real sinister reason for them fleeing came to light. Why did the Browns really leave Utah? Recently, questions about why the Brown family had to leave Lehi, Utah have surfaced. While many Sister Wives fans have seen the series' portrayal of why the family left Utah, they believe there is a much deeper reason for quickly uprooting the family. At first, one Reddit user says, "Why did the Browns really leave Utah?" Then, the user shows they are baffled by the way TLC justifies the move to Vegas. They start, "What am I missing? I grew up in Utah and still live there. I am convinced there has got to be another reason they left." Furthermore, they add, "I think if they had stayed, the family would have lasted longer, though I still think they would have self-destructed eventually." Furthermore, the user adds many points about their own experience in Utah and how starkly different it is from what the reality TV show depicts. Fans give their thoughts on Kody Brown's decision to uproot. After the post, fans weighed in on Kody Brown's choice to take the family abruptly from Lehi to Vegas. They only lived in Utah for a handful of years, although they make it seem like they've been there forever. They've always loved to uproot the family. The question isn't necessarily why they leave Utah, but why did they leave EVDR? They lived after a few years 17 times. And I believe money is the answer. Totally believe this theory. Have you seen what they did to Christine's grandpa? They imprisoned him and split up the family. I don't know if it was warranted or not, but rest assured her family didn't believe so, and they raised her to fear the police. I have a question for OP because I don't live in that part of the country. Could being a polygamist on TV force officials to do something? The only thing that I can compare it to is the current moonshine trade in my area. We all know illegal alcohol is being made, but you don't open a roadside stand for it, you are left alone. Honestly, Utah doesn't really fuss over the polygamists unless they're doing underage marriages or welfare fraud. The ones that have been arrested usually are charged for welfare fraud more than anything. The Browns may have done this if they were really being investigated. The wives file as single mothers and get WIC, food stamps, etc. when they're not really single. Sinister real reason Kody Brown made family flee Utah. Other fans are knowledgeable about the reason behind Kody Brown moving the family based on what they know about Utah. Furthermore, they believe there is a much more sinister reason for the move. This was my thoughts. If there was an investigation at all, it would be for welfare fraud. I think all the mothers got food stamps and medical assistance for the kids and King was prancing around. Look at me. I got this great job, drive around in sports cars, got Tulk in the state went, "Whoa there, buckaroo. How come you're living the high life and WEARD subsidizing your kids?" The biggest threat was an investigation into abuse of social services, and the state could have made Kody start child support payments and forced him to repay benefits that the wives and children got as a single-mother household. I always figured it was more of a don't ask/don't tell situation, and by going public they told. I don't think Utah really cares about polygamy as long as people keep it on the down low and aren't marrying off children. So I never really bought the Utah was going to prosecute them for polygamy. I do suspect there was some welfare fraud that might have come to light in an investigation. Another fan explains the legal implications if Kody Brown committed fraud. Additionally, another user gives Sister Wives viewers information about Kody Brown's penalty by law for welfare fraud. It would be felony fraud if any individual mother received over $1,500 in benefits that they should not have received. If Janelle and Slash or Christine received cash benefits for dependent families. It is supposed to take the place of child support from the bio father. In order to get that, they'd have to not list Kody as the father on the birth certificate and sign under oath that they didn't know who the father was for each of their children. Pretty much every state pursues that type of fraud very aggressively. Then the user further adds, penalties for welfare fraud in Utah, if the total value is at least $1,500 or greater, but still under $5,000, it will be charged as a felony of the third degree punishable by a maximum sentence of 5 years in prison and fines no more than $5,000. What do you think? Do you think the sinister reason behind Kody Brown moving the family was that they were committing welfare fraud and didn't want the penalty? Do you believe they would do that? Or do you think it was completely to escape the police who knew they were in a plural marriage after going public? Are you ready to see the new episode of Sister Wives? Drop your comments below.